There are so many ranks in the Canadian Air Force. For some people, what each rank means and the order in which they progress can be confusing. In this video, we look at a simple guide to Canadian Air Force ranks in order. If you enjoy this video and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It's free and really helps the channel reach more history lovers like you. Aviator Basic. This is the lowest non-commissioned rank in the Air Force. Aviator Basics are responsible for carrying out tasks related to their speciality and receiving on-the-job training and mentoring from senior personnel. Aviator Trained. This rank is achieved after completing trade training and is responsible for carrying out more complex tasks related to their speciality. They may also be responsible for training and supervising aviator basics and other junior members of the Air Force. Corporal. As a junior non-commissioned member, corporals are responsible for leading a small team and carrying out more complex tasks. They may also be responsible for mentoring and training other junior members. Master Corporal. This is the highest ranked of the junior non-commissioned members. A Master Corporal is responsible for leading a small team. They will need to train junior members as well as supervising the work of corporals. Sergeant. As a senior non-commissioned member, sergeants are responsible for leading a team and carrying out tasks. They will likely have mentorship over some Master Corporals, and at this point in their career will have well over a decade of experience. Warrant Officer. As a warrant officer, they are responsible for providing leadership, guidance, and mentoring to other members of the Air Force. They may also be responsible for developing and implementing policies and procedures related to their area of expertise, as well as providing technical expertise to senior officers. Master Warrant Officer. They will generally have much the same roles and responsibilities as that of a warrant officer, but by this time have attained more experience. Chief Warrant Officer. This is the highest of the non-commissioned ranks, and by this level, the rank requires expertise in a range of different areas. This allows for sometimes decades of experience to be passed on to junior members of the Air Force. There are 3 other ranks in relation to warrant officers, but they are deemed appointments and don't naturally fall into the rank progression. Officer Cadet. A trainee who is undergoing basic officer training and learning the foundational skills and knowledge required to become a commissioned officer in the Air Force. Second Lieutenant. As the lowest of the junior officers, second lieutenants may be responsible for leading a small team or unit, or for serving as a staff officer within a larger unit. They are there to take command of non-commissioned members, but they themselves are still actively learning leadership skills. Lieutenant. Lieutenants are generally responsible for leading a platoon or section within a squadron or wing. They may also be responsible for planning and executing tactical operations. Captain. As the most senior of the junior officer ranks, captains may be commanding a flight or serving as a second-in-command of a squadron. They will ensure their team is properly trained and equipped to carry out their tasks effectively. They may also be responsible for mentoring and developing other junior officers. Major. Majors are the lowest in the senior officer ranks and will be commanding a squadron or serving as a second-in-command of a larger unit. They may also be responsible for liaising with other branches of the military or civilian agencies. Lieutenant Colonel. They will typically command a regiment or brigade within a larger operational area and oversee the work of multiple battalions or units. They may also be responsible for managing budgets and resources to ensure that their team is properly supported. Colonel. As the highest of the senior officer ranks, a colonel will manage a group or division within a larger operational area. They may also be in control of the development of strategic plans and liaising with government officials or foreign military leaders. Brigadier-General. The lowest of the general officer ranks, brigadier generals will typically command a wing or group, or serve as a senior staff officer within a larger operational area. They can also liaise with political or military leaders at the national level. Major General. Major generals are likely to take control of a division and ensure that military operations are conducted effectively and efficiently. They may also be responsible for liaising with international organizations or foreign military leaders. Lieutenant General. A lieutenant general will normally oversee the command of a corps or be a senior staff officer at the national level. They may also be responsible for liaising with senior government officials and provide advice on military matters. General. Generals are the most senior officers in the Air Force and are responsible for commanding all military operations. They may also be responsible for advising the government on military matters and representing the Air Force at international events. Perhaps you or a family member has served or is serving in the Canadian Air Force. If so, which rank do you think is the backbone of the Air Force? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to expand your knowledge and join the growing Premier History community.